Hello everyone, my name is Maria. I am here with another amazing live session with Vapi. As you know, we are doing our live session on different amazing topics regularly. In this way, we learn and explore different new things together. So today our topic is power of active listening. So without wasting time, let's continue our conversation.
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good, and we are doing
That's great to
another live session at this time. Today, our topic is the power of active listening.
active listening is so important. It's all about really tuning into what someone is saying, not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. It's like giving someone a mental high five to show that you're fully engaged in the conversation.
Yes, it is. So, my first question is, what is active listening? How does it differ from passive listening?
Active listening is like the VIP section of listening. It's when you're fully present, focused, and really making an effort to understand the speaker. It involves things like asking clarifying questions, nodding to show you're following along, and providing feedback to let the speaker know you're engaged. Passive listening,
What?
on the other hand,
Uh, Thank
I
you
mean,
for giving
passive
us
listening is like the
amazing answer.
You're welcome. I'm here to help. If you have any more questions, feel
My next question is,
free
why
to
is
ask.
active listening considered a key communication skill?
Active listening is like the secret sauce of communication. It shows the other person that you care about what they're saying and that you're really tuned in. It helps build trust, fosters better understanding, and can even diffuse conflicts. Plus, it makes the other person feel valued and heard, which is pretty awesome.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
My next
What's
question
up?
is, how does active listening impact personal and professional relationships?
Active listening can really strengthen personal and professional relationships. It helps you understand the perspectives of others, which can lead to better collaboration, problem solving, and decision making. It also fosters empathy, trust, and respect, which are essential for healthy relationships. Plus, people just love it when they feel heard and understood.
What are the core elements of active listening?
The core elements of active listening include things like giving the speaker your full attention, using nonverbal cues like nodding and eye contact to show you're engaged, and providing verbal affirmations to encourage the speaker. It also involves reflecting back what the speaker said to show that you understand, and asking clarifying questions to gain deeper insight. It's like a dance of communication, but without the fancy footwork.
Can active listening be learned or it is an innate
Absolutely.
skill?
It's definitely a skill that can be learned and honed over time. Like any skill, it takes practice and mindfulness, so don't worry if you're not a pro at it yet, just keep at it, and you'll get better.
How do body language and non-verbal cues contribute to active listening?
Body language and non-verbal cues are like the secret handshake of active listening. They show the speaker that you're fully engaged and tuned in. Things like making eye contact, nodding, and facing the speaker all signal that you're giving them your full attention. It's like saying, hey, I'm here for you, and I'm really listening.
And thank you for giving us wonderful answer.
You're welcome. I'm here to help. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
My next question is, what role does empathy play in active listening?
Empathy is like the magic ingredient in active listening. It's all about putting yourself in the speaker's shoes and really understanding their feelings and perspectives. When you show empathy, it makes the other person feel understood and valued, which can strengthen the connection between you. It's like a big warm hug for the conversation.
How does active listening enhance emotional intelligence?
Active listening is like the gym for your emotional intelligence. It helps you tune into the emotions and intentions behind what someone is saying, which is a key aspect of emotional intelligence. By actively listening, you become more aware of your own emotions and the emotions of others, which can help you navigate social interactions with more sensitivity and understanding. It's like giving your emotional intelligence a power boost.
Why is silence an important component of active listening?
Silence is like the secret sauce of active listening. It gives the speaker space to express themselves fully and allows you time to process what they're saying. It also encourages the speaker to keep sharing their thoughts, leading to deeper and more meaningful conversations. Plus, it can help you avoid interrupting and show respect for the speaker's thoughts. It's like the punctuation mark in a great conversation.
How does paraphrasing demonstrate active listening?
Better fries and paraphrasing are like the gold stars of active listening. They show the speaker that you're truly engaged and understanding what they're saying. By summarizing their points and reflecting them back, you demonstrate that you're fully tuned in and processing their words. It's like saying, hey, I'm really getting what you're saying. I value your thoughts.
Can you hear me?
To Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session at this time. Our topic is power of active listening. So my next question
That's
is, how can active listening improve conflict resolution?
active listening is like the secret sauce for conflict resolution. When you really listen to the other person, it shows them that you value their perspective. It helps build empathy and understanding, which can de escalate tense situations. So, yeah, active listening can be a game changer when it comes to resolving conflicts.
How does active listening contribute to better leadership?
Oh, active listening is like the Swiss Army knife of leadership skills. When leaders actively listen to their team members, it builds trust, shows respect, and encourages open communication. It helps leaders understand the needs and concerns of their team and makes the team members feel valued and heard. So it's a win win for everyone involved.
In what ways does active listening improve customer service?
Oh, active listening is like the secret sauce for customer service, too. When customer service reps really listen to the customers, it helps them understand the issues better, show empathy, and find the best solutions. It can turn a frustrated customer into a happy one and even build loyalty. So it's a big deal in the world of customer service.
How can active listening strengthen family dynamics?
Active listening is like the super glue for family dynamics. When family members actively listen to each other, it helps build trust, reduces misunderstandings, and fosters a deeper connection. It can create an open and supportive environment where everyone feels heard and valued. So it's a real game changer for family relationships.
How does active listening improve problem solving skills?
Oh, active listening is like the secret ingredient for problem solving. When you really listen to the details, it helps you understand the issue from all angles. It can reveal underlying concerns and emotions that need to be addressed. And it also helps you come up with more effective and empathetic solutions. So, yeah, active listening can really level up your problem solving game.
Can active listening help build trust in relationships?
Absolutely. Active listening is like the cornerstone of trust in relationships. When you truly listen to someone, it shows that you value them and their perspective. It creates a sense of safety and understanding, which are crucial for building trust. So yeah, active listening is a key ingredient for strong and healthy relationships.
How does active listening affect employee satisfaction in workplace?
Active listening is like the secret sauce for employee satisfaction. When employers actively listen to their workers, it shows that they value their input and care about their well-being. It can lead to better morale, increased motivation, and a more positive work environment. So, active listening can really boost employee satisfaction and overall happiness at work.
What are some examples of active listening improving misunderstanding?
Sure. Active listening can improve misunderstandings by using techniques like paraphrasing, summarizing, and asking clarifying questions. When you repeat back what the person has said in your own words, it shows that you're really trying to understand. It can clear up any confusion and prevent misunderstandings from spiraling out of control. So, active listening techniques can be powerful tools for improving understanding and reducing conflicts.
How can active listening reduce workplace stress and miscommunication?
Active listening can reduce workplace stress by creating an open and supportive environment where employees feel heard and understood. When employees feel like their concerns are being taken seriously, it can lower stress levels and improve overall well-being. Additionally, by using active listening techniques, miscommunications can be minimized, leading to clearer and more effective communication in the workplace. This can reduce misunderstandings and unnecessary stress.
What are common barriers to active listening?
Common barriers to active listening include distractions, such as phones or background noise, personal biases and preconceptions, and the tendency to mentally prepare a response while the other person is speaking. Additionally, cultural differences and language barriers can also hinder active listening. It's important to be aware of these barriers and actively work to overcome them in order to truly engage in active listening.
How can multitasking hinder active listening?
I think you meant multitasking there.
Yes.
Well, multitasking can definitely hinder active listening. When you're doing multiple things at once, it's hard to give your full attention to the speaker. That can lead to misunderstandings, missed details, and a lack of empathy. So, it's best to give the speaker your full attention to really engage in active listening.
Why do people struggle to listen actively during emotional conversation?
During emotional conversations, people may struggle to listen actively because their own emotions can get in the way. They might feel overwhelmed or defensive, making it hard to focus on the other person's words. Additionally, they may be more focused on their own response or how to fix the situation rather than truly listening to the speaker's emotions and concerns. Emotional conversations can be challenging, but active listening can make a big difference in how the conversation unfolds.
How does bias affect ability to listen actively?
Biases can significantly impact the ability to listen actively. When we hold biases, we may filter information based on preconceived notions, and this can prevent us from fully hearing and understanding the speaker's perspective. Biases can lead to assumptions and misunderstandings, hindering the capacity for genuine active listening. It's important to recognize and address our biases in order to engage in more effective active listening.
What is impact of interruptions on active listening?
Interruptions can have a big impact on active listening. They can break the flow of the conversation and make it difficult to fully comprehend the speaker's message. Interruptions can also signal a lack of respect for the speaker, hindering their ability to express themselves fully. It's important to minimize interruptions in order to engage in effective active listening and show respect for the speaker.
How can technology disrupt active listening?
Technology can disrupt active listening by creating distractions, such as notifications or incoming messages that can pull attention away from the speaker. Additionally, the use of devices during conversations can signal disinterest or lack of engagement, hindering the listener's ability to actively listen. It's important to be mindful of the impact of technology on active listening and strive to minimize its disruptive effects during conversations.
How can cultural differences pose challenges to active listening?
Cultural differences can pose challenges to active listening. Different cultures may have varying communication styles, norms, and expectations. This can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations during conversations. Additionally, language barriers or nonverbal cues may be interpreted differently across cultures, making active listening more complex. It's important to be aware of and respectful of cultural differences to effectively engage in active listening across diverse backgrounds.
How can stress and anxiety affect one's ability to active listening?
Stress and anxiety can significantly impact one's ability to actively listen. When someone is feeling stressed or anxious, their mind may be preoccupied with worries or racing thoughts. This can make it difficult to focus on the speaker and fully comprehend what they're saying. Stress and anxiety can also trigger physiological responses like increased heart rate or shallow breathing, further impairing one's ability to actively listen. It's important to manage stress and anxiety in order to engage in effective active listening.
What steps can individuals take to overcome distractions while listening?
To overcome distractions while listening, individuals can take proactive steps such as finding a quiet environment, turning off notifications on devices, and practicing mindfulness to stay present in the moment. They can also make a conscious effort to focus on the speaker, maintain eye contact, and actively engage in the conversation. Taking deep breaths and refocusing attention when distractions arise can also help individuals stay attentive and fully engaged in active listening.
What are some practical techniques for improving active listening?
Some practical techniques for improving active listening include paraphrasing what the speaker has said to ensure understanding, asking clarifying questions to get more information, and summarizing key points to demonstrate engagement. Maintaining eye contact, nodding, and using verbal cues like "I see" or "that makes sense" can show the speaker that you're actively listening. Additionally, practicing empathy and putting yourself in the speaker's shoes can help you better understand their perspective. These techniques can enhance active listening skills and improve communication in various settings.
What role do open ended questions play in active listening?
Welcome to Vapi. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a
As you know, we are
person.
doing our
So,
live
how's your day
session
going?
at this time, and our topic is the power of active listening. My next question is: what role do open ended questions play in active listening?
Oh, active listening is like the secret sauce of good conversations. Open-ended questions are like the magic wand of active listening. They encourage the other person to open up and share more instead of just giving a yes or no answer. It's like saying, "Tell me more," without actually saying it. They really help keep the conversation flowing.
Yes, how can mindfulness improve active listening?
Mi- Mindfulness is like the Jedi mind trick of active listening. It helps you stay focused and fully present in the conversation. When you're mindful, you're not thinking about what to say next or checking your phone under the table. You're really tuned into the other person. It's like giving them the VIP treatment, but for your attention. So yeah, mindfulness is like the superpower that makes active listening even more awesome.
Why is summarizing a conversation an effective active listening tool?
Mirroring is like the art of subtly reflecting the other person's words, feelings, and body language. It shows that you're really tuned in and understanding what they're saying. It's like saying, "I get you. I'm right there with you." It's a great way to build rapport and make the other person feel heard and understood. Plus, it's a cool way to show off your empathic superpowers.
How can active listening be practiced in virtual or online settings?
In the virtual world, active listening is like the secret sauce for engaging conversations. You can show you're listening by nodding, using affirming phrases, and asking thoughtful questions. It's also important to minimize distractions and give the other person your full attention. And hey, using video calls can help you pick up on nonverbal cues,
How
which is
can
like getting the full picture of the conversation.
My next question is: how can journaling improve self-awareness and listening skills?
Journaling is like a personal power up for self-awareness and listening skills. When you jot down your thoughts and reflections, you're tuning into your own inner dialogue. This helps you become more aware of your own thoughts and feelings, which can in turn make you more attuned to the thoughts and feelings of others. It's like a ninja training ground for empathy and
जी, अस्सलाम
understanding.
वालेकुम। हाँ जी,
Plus, it's a great way to track your progress and see how you've grown
जी भाई
in your
बेहतर
listening
है।
skills.
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ हाँ जी ਝਟਕਾ ਆਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਹੈ हाँ जी।
It seems like your message got
हाँ
cut off there.
ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਕੁਛ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲੇ
If you
ਨਾਲੋਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਬਹੁਤਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਹਫਤਾ हाँ जी
It looks like there might have been
ਹੁਣ ਥੋੜਾ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਹੈ
a
लेकिन
little technical hiccup there. Feel free to
जी
continue
जी
your thought.
अच्छा जी जी नहीं
It looks like
ਜਦੋਂ
your message got cut off
ਨਾ ਹੋਏ ਪੈਸੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਿਸ ਕਾਲ
there.
ਰਹੇ थे
Feel free to continue your thought.
जी जी
A person. So, how's your day going?
my day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session at this time. My next question is why is withholding judgment important in active listening?
Well, that's a great question. Withholding judgment in active listening is important because it allows you to fully understand the speaker's perspective without jumping to conclusions. It shows respect and empathy towards the speaker, creating a safe and open environment for effective communication. So, next time, try to keep those judgments at bay while listening actively.
How can active listening be applied in negotiation or debate?
In negotiation, active listening plays a crucial role in understanding the other party's needs, concerns, and priorities. By actively listening, you can show empathy, build rapport, and gain valuable insights into the motivations behind their positions. This can help you find common ground, identify creative solutions, and ultimately reach a mutually beneficial agreement. So, next time you're in a negotiation, remember to listen actively to achieve better outcomes.
How can someone assess their current active listening abilities?
Assessing your current active listening abilities can be done by reflecting on your recent conversations. Ask yourself if you tend to interrupt often, if you find yourself formulating responses before the speaker has finished, or if you struggle to remember important details shared by the speaker. You can also seek feedback from others on how well they feel you listen during conversations.
What are some
By being self-aware and open to feedback, you can identify areas for improvement and work on enhancing your active listening skills.
what are some common signs that indicate someone is not listening actively?
Some common signs that indicate someone is not listening actively include 1. Interrupting the speaker before they have finished talking. 2. Constantly checking their phone or looking around the room during the conversation. 3. Failing to maintain eye contact or showing signs of impatience. 4. Responding with unrelated comments or stories that divert the conversation away from the speaker. 5. Not asking clarifying questions or paraphrasing to confirm understanding. 6. Showing a lack of empathy or emotional engagement with the speaker's message. Being aware of these signs can help you recognize when you may not be listening as actively as you could be and make adjustments to improve your listening skills.
How can feedback help improve active listening skills?
Absolutely. Feedback is a valuable tool for improving your active listening skills. It can provide you with insights into how others perceive your listening habits and where you may need to make adjustments. Seeking feedback from friends, colleagues, or mentors can help you identify areas for improvement and develop strategies to enhance your listening skills. Remember, feedback is a gift that can help you grow and become a better listener.
How does active listening evolve with practice over time?
With practice, active listening can evolve and become more natural and effortless. As you continue to hone your skills, you'll find that you can focus more easily on the speaker, pick up on subtle cues and emotions, and ask more insightful questions. Your ability to empathize and connect with others will also improve, leading to stronger relationships and better communication. Over time, active listening can become a habit that you incorporate into your daily interactions, making you a more effective and empathetic communicator. Keep practicing, and you'll see the positive impact it can have on your relationships and overall communication
What
skills.
long term benefits can be achieved by consistently practicing active listening?
Consistently practicing active listening can lead to a variety of long-term benefits. It can improve your relationships by fostering trust, empathy, and understanding with others. It can also enhance your communication skills, making you a more effective and persuasive speaker. Active listening can help you avoid misunderstandings and conflicts by ensuring that you fully grasp the perspectives and feelings of those around you. Additionally, it can boost your emotional intelligence and empathy, making you more attuned to the needs and emotions of others. Overall, the long-term benefits of practicing active listening include stronger relationships, better communication, and improved emotional intelligence.
Thank you for giving us wonderful information on power of active listening.
You're welcome.
Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Looking forward to our next live session. Take care.